This map is being absolutely incredible towards this. Let's see if they can find more momentums coming through as we're going to piece this together little by little by little. Now, obviously, coming into these games so far, they've been absolutely incredible. And let's see where the time comes with everything else happening here. You love to see it as Panaman looks like he's going to push in on Shazang here. Shazang able to do so much more within this relative space here. And obviously, looking at this, Panaman is just going to try to keep that same aggression and that same momentum throughout all of this. You love to see how these players have been so far here and how they've been able to rotate this in much more. Obviously able to dish it out little by little. And let's see if they're going to be able to find it throughout all of this, as it looks like Panaman is going to keep going, going to push hard towards this. And obviously it's going to be a fantastic one to be able to see how they're going to be able to put all of this together here. Nice split through it all. Good finds through many places. Panaman's going to try to see if maybe he can keep this together, but he decides to play this smart here.
You know, Panaman playing this really smart, right? I love the aggression coming through, even though the Valda's got the V2 active. He comes in, he threatens the space, pushes them off, forces them to back up because those spears kind of hard to land at the super close range like that. Just burns more of the time off the ultimate there and keeps a position of power. Love to see it. He doesn't pressure the fight once he gets him low as well. He's just like, look, I'm playing smart. Yeah, I could potentially chase that kill, but I got no armor right now, and you know I'm on a great sword here. I kind of need to play a little bit smarter here. GG Shaw here, doing what Shaw does best in the early game, off to a massive tear, chasing this kill down onto JT's action. WBG Spider gonna show up. Shaw taking the opportunity to get a reset while letting Spider put a little bit of pressure onto Action here so that he can keep up the chase and not worry about Action getting too much of a reset. Spider coming in with the nunchucks, putting a little bit of work. EWG's Yiran kind of showing up to the party here. Shaw coming in, putting in work with the dual blades onto Yiran. We're going to see Yiran forced to use the F to get away from GG Shaw. Shaw on the backside of the building here, looking for an opportunity to find a reset, but doesn't want to let these players keep getting away. WBG Spider still in it. Spider needs to find his momentum this game. He really, if he has any hope of, you know, making it to even top 5, he has got to bring something here this game, and he needs momentum if he's going to do that. Shaw still keeping the hunt up here on to J-Team's Action, not wanting to overcommit, knows he needs to spend some time looting, right? It's very early in the game. He's not got a ton of resources. He's got to play smart. Going to catch him out yet again. Action there with the nunchucks, holding that horizontal charge, given away that he probably has got meter there for the trigger. So we're going to see him back off a little bit now, turning to WBG Spider here, going head-to-head with EWG's Yuron. This is Spider's second game on Akos. He doesn't get to play Akos anymore after this, and he's got to play all different heroes after it. Gonna catch Yiran out there. Yiran misses the elbow. Spider needs to take advantage of the momentum that he's created here. He's been able to get the claw onto Yiran, but Yiran got the elbow back up, going to back away here. JDG Chu Zhang coming in, looking to greet this out, potentially pick up this elimination, waiting for the moment. Oh my goodness, the infinite coming through, but Chu Zhang in the wings picks up the elimination onto Spider and Yiran. Oh my goodness, JDG Chu Zhang with the massive grief onto Spider. GG Shaw gonna get parried out here by Action, and Action plays it so patiently, finds the flip, and picks up the elimination onto GG Shaw.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. That wasn't what I meant by griefing. You wasn't supposed to grief Spider. You were supposed to grief Mike and Shaw, not Spider. That was the wrong. That was not the griefing I really expected to happen. That was not what I called. That wasn't what I said. They didn't listen to me. They didn't listen to me. And I'm like, oh, no.
Look, we gotta give Chu Zhang a break here. He's all the way down in 13th place right here. He gotta grief whoever he can grief. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, the sign coming down on Chu Zhang. Chu Zhang might be getting griefed here. J-Team's Action put the work on him while he's stunned out by the sign. Oh my goodness, Action able to find the armor swap, might actually be able to turn back into the fight and potentially pick up the elimination, and there it is!
Unbelievable. The amount of time that they've been able to push forward here and really dish out a lot of momentum here that they've been doing thus far here. I'm not only impressed, but at the same time, I think they've done a fantastic job with all of this happening here, and now we're just kind of back into this fight here. And what is going on? What is these lower players like really deciding to all of a sudden like now's the time for me to start to pop off? You should have been doing this a couple games ago. I'm sorry, you should have been starting this yesterday. Excuse me. Meanwhile, AOW's Mike finding this out with EWG's Yeron. Yeron trying not to get caught up in the midst of the fight here, knowing that there's a third party nearby here. Looks like AOW's Mike ends up getting juggled here in between this fight here. Ends up getting caught and immediately goes through with the Arctic. Tries to call it as GG Shaw. Looks like he wants to cause some issues as well here in this third party. Waits for the scale rush. Is able to connect at least for one here. Able to catch the juggle piece. Ends up slashing him. It looks like he's going to try to... And this is the textbook. This is textbook GG Shaw right here. Is going to be able to separate himself from the main. And now... Oh! Both of them end up getting juggled inside of the air here. Trying to see if they can hold strong towards each side here. Yeron trying to see if he can capture one with the freeze. And GG Shaw is able to snatch Yeron. And Mike gets the free double. GG Shaw has just griefed AOW's Mike into this game. He still has one more life left, but there's still an opportunity. Meanwhile, WBG Spider is on his last leg of his life here. This man has been struggling into these games so far. Ends up getting hit, ends up getting doused on each side here, trying to play it a little bit better than what he's been doing thus far here. Let's see if maybe he can find it here, but as of right now, he has been struggling here. A whole lot of momentum coming through with all of the pieces coming through little by little. The question is he able to do it, though? That I do not know. And we're going to have to see as we're going to lock in and we're going to head towards the realm of Yang, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, this is difficult to watch. This is not my WBG Spider. I hate to say that, man.
Me neither.
How does J-Team's Action even have hold of him? Spider usually would have broken this man's ankles ages ago and been out of here. He's trying to turn on to this fight right now. We've got some Realm of Yang fights going on, but Action getting the time to get the reset here, and Spider just let him do it. Now into the Realm of Yang, we're going to see Kayleigh's Fang going head-to-head with Badass Huangfly here. It's Justina versus Matari. Huangfly forced to use the F3 bubbles already. We're going to see the ult come out from Fong, and now we're seeing the V2 Valda ult coming out as well. Fang going to go top side here as Huangfly continues to give chase. Oh my god, there's the spear. Huge for them. Fong though with the backstab. Oh my goodness, they actually missed the opportunity to get the clutch out backstab on Huangfly. Huangfly gonna drop the bubbles here, trying to get some time to get some heals off, but Fang finds it and is able to keep Huangfly from making it happen. Huangfly, no safety net whatsoever here now. It's off the back of their abilities or nothing. Fang has the teleport still available to him. They've got to get out of jail free card. The uppercut lands, and Fang is gonna walk away your winner here inside the realm of Yang, and it looks like Panda Man is gonna clean up Wolves Kai Bao as well, and Panda Man back onto a tear in the realm of Yang.
A whole lot happening here into the sentiment, and obviously able to do what he needs to here to try to see if he can get that shutdown, and obviously makes it look good all the way towards this final end here. But I mean, obviously looking at what happens here, still able to dish it out in many instances here. Meanwhile, Action just trying to hold on. Spider trying to put in amount of pressure here. He's going to need to put in a lot more if he's really going to see himself ending up catching a dub in some way, shape, or form here. He's been struggling a little bit throughout these games here, so let's hope that maybe we start to see him do more. As now it looks like Spider waiting for the charge here, and so is Action waiting for the exact same thing here. Could be absolutely massive for some of these, and obviously trying to dish it out little by little here, but let's see if there's an opportunity for that to happen. Obviously still trying to find it here. See if they can work towards this. Not easy for a lot of this space is obviously now. Just trying to put forth more of that momentum as WBG Spider is going to try to see if he can find it.
Oh my goodness, Spider top side here. Yeah. J-Team's Action able to get the reset on the bottom, and these two are going to keep trading blows. The problem for Spider here is he's only got these armor powders. He's got 7 of them, but it's half the speed of healing of what J-Team's Action's got here. Action going to carry him top side here. Oh my goodness, the juggle into the huge full charge there on the katana. Spider's going to lose his armor and half of his HP here, and this is a problem for WBG Spider. He only has those powders now for both HP and the shields here. Healing is going to be a tall order for him here, especially T225 waiting in the wings as well. Spider gonna find it pretty hard to get away. We're gonna hear the bell get popped as well. Everybody knows where Spider is. We see the third party coming in. Oh my goodness, it's Panda Man. This is not good for Spider. Panda Man has been on fire in terms of eliminating Spider, and oh my goodness, he's out with a big fat 0 here. in our 4th game of the day. Tommy, take it away. I'm gonna go cry.
The griefing has been absolutely insane. Listen, you called it before. You said it in some way, shape, or form that there was an opportunity for him to maybe find it. You said there was that moment where it could get hostile. It can get crazy for some of these players. There's been an absolute struggle for a lot of these players here to realistically find it. And obviously, for him to be able to do the exact same thing and run that course the way that he has been doing here has been absolutely incredible here. But obviously, looking at how these players have been here, Panaman just decided it's time to go Super Saiyan mode. It's sad to say that he's very... Actually, I take it back. This man's in 3rd place. Can we talk about the fact that this man is in 3rd place right now? He went from close to being halfway down the bottom of the leaderboard, 10th place, to just like that 2 place. You see how I told you that it really takes 2 games to pop off? Look at Panda Man now. See, if this was WBG Spider, we would be scared. If Panda Man keeps this same energy, are we going to crown Panda Man as a champion? That's all I got to say here is actually just putting in the absolute work here. Beautiful right clicks onto the katana here, and it looks like he will get finished here, but he does have that beautiful, beautiful resurrection, though, so he does have an opportunity to run it back yet again, as Action is going to be able to claim the elimination. The jump back parry on T25 here is going to catch him on the outskirts of the circle here. Is going to try to see if maybe he can find him here with more of that tick just hurting him little by little. The outskirts able to hit him more and more, but it's not going to be enough here, as he's going to be able to get the heal and the shield and gets the finish. Meanwhile, Zangief is going to come through and cause some issues as well inside of this, and now says, hello, buddy, you thought you had a chance here, but it's time for me to come through and cause some issues here. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Oh my goodness, Panda Man is still here. He's got that legendary longsword, purple armor, 3 eliminations under his belt, man. He's been playing his mind off. You know, he was 4th place coming into this game, but unfortunately, Wang Liang hasn't put any work in, and Panda Man's just been able to creep back up, take that 3rd place away from Wang Liang, even after Wang Liang was able to get that huge MVP. So Wang Liang's going to have to cover some ground here, man. AOW's Mike, no eliminations under their belt. GG shot, double eliminations. Panda Man not far behind him. We're going to see Battle Swanfly go down to Yang depletion. Unfortunately, J-Team's Action very low here. Action has got 4 eliminations under his belt right now, but he's popped his ult. His F's on cooldown. He's got 30%. AOW's Mike is on the pursuit. OC Zhang Yu also waiting in the wings. OUG's Panda Man. Action has got a tall order here. He's been able to create some distance. He's going to get inside the realm of Yang here. That's going to buy him the time, oh my goodness, to get the heals he needs. But he's going head-to-head with OUG's Panda Man, and Panda Man has been the king of Yang all day long. Will J-Team's Action...
Panda's been playing his mind off.
Yeah, dude, I mean, these Realm of Yangs, Panda Man just doesn't seem to be able to lose. And unfortunately for Action here, Panda Man is playing Valdo, which is kind of the bane of existence for Tarka, able to cancel Tarka out of that ultimate with their own ultimate, and that's not where Tarka wants to be. You see the scale rush going to connect onto Panda Man. Panda Man still in a great place, though. He's got bubbles available. He's going to land the bubbles down. He also still has ultimate available. Action, though, unfortunately doesn't have ultimate. This was a desperate cry for him to come into the realm of Yang. Oh my goodness, there it is. We're gonna see it come through. The elbow comes through, but Panda Man finds the 2nd spear, and Panda Man picks up his 4th elimination, and he is one back to back to back to back to back to back. 6 realms of Yang, 3 games running. He is the king of Yang.
Absolutely insane to see this finish, though, as Rexy is going to be able to claim that, but it looks like Panda Man also won their Realm of Yang as well on the other side. What a finish, though, coming through here. The beautiful shutdown here and making it look really nice. Is able to get the finish the way that they have been so far here. What a finish, though, and what a find here. And obviously now Action is facing the clock in this game. Number 5. Still been sorry, game number 10, realistically. Sorry, it's the game number 5 technically in terms of today, but in total, it is going to be a game number 10 here. So let's see if they can find it, though, towards this. They still do a fantastic job with everything else that's been happening here, and obviously able to get the shutdown here and is able to look good towards it. Let's see if maybe they can work towards it. I love it whenever we get to these places and it gets a little bit more tighter towards a lot of instances here where we can realistically find it. And obviously the shutdown here can get just as good as any other realistically, you know, sensational moment here. And getting that shutdown can only get a little bit better here. So let's see if maybe they can work towards that into these final circles here. But GG Shaw playing the game of his life so far in these games. Absolutely feeding it in so many different ways. And Panda Man, 4 kills down. 3rd place currently in this game. Can we be crowning him as a champion tonight?
I told you it was in the cards. It's a possibility. And
is this what we're about to witness right now?
To make it happen. If Panda Man walks away, our champion, you know I'm going to lose.
I'm losing.
Mind.
You think you're going to lose your mind? You think you're going to lose your mind, sir?
GG Shaw here, desperately looking for an elimination. He's got that Yang depletion. He needs to get rid of it. Mike here going to be forced to actually armor swap back into the blue armor as he takes multiple shots from downrange. He's burned his ultimate. He's going to be forced to head into the no ult zone here to have any chance of survival. But these players want to come break his ankles because they know he's got that blue armor. He's on the back foot, no ultimate. Now he doesn't have the F either as well. And Shaw, desperate. Shaw has to take any opportunity in here to pick up an elimination because he does have that Yang depletion. We're going to see the ult come out onto AOW's Mike. This could be huge for Shaw. If Shaw can get back in the game and eliminate Mike here, it's going to open the floodgates for Mike. It's going to open the floodgates for Panda Man to be able to come back in the game. Shaw picks up the elimination. He gets the Soul Bloom. He's back in the game. The door is open for GG Shaw and OUG's Panda Man.
Are we surprised though? I mean, GG Shaw has been playing the game of his life so far here. He has been snatching up eliminations. He has been stealing so many opportunities here. In reality, for there to really be some insane moments here, he's not going to let them really sit there and breathe. He's not going to give them that opportunity, though. Even with all of this coming through, though, they still were able to do a fantastic job of that. And obviously, they're going to play it to the best of their ability here. And they're not going to make it easy for the rest of the clique to really find any opportunities here. If they can really find it, though, obviously. They're just trying to play it smart. And obviously, if you do want to play that smart, there's still so many lanes for you to walk towards here as Xshin just getting caught inside of the bubble. Shazang is going to be able to get some connectivity. Xshin trying to see if he can get any more hits towards this. Meanwhile, there's a bow that's just absolutely just shredding Shazang right now. He's trying to keep it together here. He's trying to piece it together little by little here, but he's absolutely struggling by all means of this stature as he's just wobbling down. And here comes the ulti, trying to see if he can hit him with the spear here, trying to find all types of momentum to see if he can make it easier for himself. But obviously it is not easy for him though, as now he's just pushing through and he's just trying to play to the best of his ability though towards this. Obviously, it's not easy for the man himself, though, but obviously, hey, it still could be a lot tighter with so much more happening within this momentum. Let's see if maybe he can still find it. Action, trying to capture Shazang, and it looks like he's able to hit him with a nice little bit of defensive clang here. Could be a lot easier to try to slow him down here as a lot more of this starts to piece together. The question is, can he find it? I don't necessarily know, and it doesn't look like he does, though, and that's kind of the tough part here within this game. Still trying to find out any more areas where he could, and the parry comes through here as Panda Man's gonna see if he can find it. The second parry comes through out of nowhere. Shazang is just trying to back off just for him to have the opportunity, but Panda Man knows that could be a free elimination if he finds it, and it looks like he's gonna try to see if he can push towards it. Gets the beautiful hit off of him. The question is, can he capture the elimination? No! GG Shaw steals it right from behind him. Oh my goodness, what a finish coming through as GG Shaw comes through at a beautiful time, just as fast as a shark is from Finding Nemo. As GG Shaw trying to back off as hard as possible here. He's still getting hit though, and he still has to be able to pick it. And now he ends up popping the ults, and he says, all right, buddy, you want to get this war down? Let's get it going, as he ends up getting shredded immediately by Rexy. Does have the free space though to be able to pop the shield, and it looks like it's going to be enough for him to stay alive in this game. Wow.
Man, things are getting absolutely intense. We're heading into zone 5 in the next 38 seconds. We're down to our top 5. GG Shaw, Panda Man, 2 of our contenders for the very top, tying it up right now. 4-4 in our 4th game of the day. Obviously, Zhang Yu, Kayleigh's Fang, both so low, trading blows here. Zhang Yu catches the uppercut into the re-stab, but Fang comes back in with the backstab and is able to pick up the elimination. Takes the gold armor, takes the goodies from the box, and now we're down to our top 4 before zone 5. Kayleigh's Fang tying it up. It is 4-4-4. Ladies and gentlemen, come to Wendy's, get you 4 for 4.
This man said, come to Wendy's, get your 4 for 4. Oh my goodness, I am done with you. Oh my goodness, the amount of times we've been able to put this down with all of this momentum has been absolutely incredible. You love to see how they've been able to scatter it around with that many pieces of momentum here. The way that they've been able to put it together here has been absolutely phenomenal. And obviously the shutdown has been just as so sweet, coming through, trying to see if they can find it. And obviously, getting the selectivity could also be just as good. And obviously, the shutdown can be just as sweet, as now we're looking into this, and we're just trying to play this as smart and as best as possible. And obviously, looking towards this, they were able to put it together. They were able to piece it. They were able to find as much of it as possible here. Now, obviously, KLA's Fang is able to do the absolute most. And just like that, is able to piece it. And now we're back at it. Still able to work towards it. And look at this. Now we're back at it again.
What a crazy game. Top 3 before Zone 5. We're now officially locked down onto Zone 5. OG's Pandaman, KLA's Fang, Ventus's Reki going head-to-head here. Unfortunate GG Shaw is out of it. Oh, man, though. What an absolute tear coming through here, man. This game has been insane. I love it. Pandaman, though, coming in, trying to clutch it out. KLA's Fang, though, with 5 eliminations. Pandaman with 4. Ventus's Reki with a single elimination here. Just trying to get as many points together for themselves as they can. Pandaman holding together, locking it down pretty tight. Reki trying to play it smart here. Just wants, you know, the third party kind of poke. Wants to grief him out. Pandaman here putting in the work onto KLA's Fang. Reki gonna come in, grief Panda a little bit, keep him from getting the follow-up onto Fang. Fang forced to back away here, is able to find 1 pot, but's got to keep things moving into the zone. Finds a little spot on the back, but Pandaman says, no, not in my house. You can go ahead and get out of here with that Fang. No ultimate, 1 TP available to themselves. Shield completely gone. Health at half here. Gets 1 pot off Reki, and Panda keeping it moving, though. Panda gonna try to take a little bit of a reset here. Doesn't want to let Fang get too much momentum. The grapple gonna come through. Fang does find another pot here, but Panda is so hungry for this elimination. He takes a shot, though, so he's gonna back off, take the repair, or sorry, use the shield pot here, get reset. Reki taking the time to get a repair in. Man, 3 Titans going head to head here. What an incredible game we're watching unfold in front of our faces right now, Dobby. These guys going absolutely crazy. Man, Panda is just on something different today, Dobby, man. Every time we look back, he's tearing into Fang.
Absolutely tearing in as much as possible here. I mean, able to get the shutdown the way that he could here. And is able to push it down towards all of this, though. As obviously, Rexy able to find a lot more momentum here. Could be massive for him to see if he can find something that's going to be very helpful for him. But let's see how they're able to dish it out little by little here. Still a whole lot happening. Obviously, just trying to play it to the momentum that he can, as KLA's Fang is just trying not to give himself open too easily to some of these players here. He doesn't want it to be too easy for a lot of these players. They're going to get a free elimination. Definitely doesn't want to get a free lick out of this, though. And obviously, coming into this, there's still a whole lot as Rexy just trying to dish it out. Meanwhile, Pandaman's just trying to keep himself alive as Rexy literally, Fang just saved Pandaman's life by actually eliminating Rexy into that space here. The amount of time that he was able to dish that out and was able to do that comes in at such a beautiful time. That really could have been anybody's moment here. And obviously, he's able to catch him in such a great time in this moment. Now, obviously, coming back towards the end of this, Pandaman's back at it. He's got full shield, he's alive, and he's well. Now, Pandaman's got to be able to catch her up top. He's got to be able to stay, he's got to be able to be smart towards this next game. He's got to be able to figure out where his momentum is going to be and what advantages is going to help him in this situation.
I gotta talk about Reki here real quick. He's played this so well. He's continued to grief whoever's ahead in the fight back and forth here. Because of that, Fang and Pandaman have no shield pots left to their name whatsoever. Reki, though, flush with pots. He's in a great situation. If he can get Pandaman's shields low here, there's nothing Pandaman can do about getting them back up. So Reki really playing Pandaman and KLA's Fang against each other here, knowing it's his best opportunity to come in and clean these up in the end. He's in a good situation. He's got a good ult. He's playing Feria. Oh my God, Fang gonna take a massive shot here to the HP. Reki topside. Oh my goodness, huge shots coming in. Panda Man and Fang starting to realize Reki is the problem here. Gets the parry, but Panda Man able to avoid it. Reki gets the ultimate out here. Oh my goodness, some huge shots coming in. These two players need to be careful though. Reki can do a lot of damage well in this ultimate, and they've got no shield pots. Both players recognize Reki is the problem, and they are trying to turn their attention there. Panda Man though, gonna take some huge cannon shots. Reki trying to make something happy. Reki so low. Who's gonna get the elimination though? There he is in the zone. It's gonna be OUG's Panda Man. Panda Man gotta figure out how he's gonna keep it alive here though. Fang coming in. Oh my goodness, you need to pop the F3, Panda Man. You've got it. Use it if you can. The bubbles are out. Oh my God, the wave. Can Panda Man do it? He's got 5. Can he get 6? He just needs to get 1 spear. 1 spear is all it's going to take. He's holding it.
One spear is all he needs.
Fang, Fang, topside. Just trying to stay there. What just happened? Fang comes to the bottom.
Oh, he ends up catching him on the outside. Oh, wait, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still able to hold it. He gets the parry. Fang gets oh my God. And he ends up getting the finish. And he ends up getting the elimination. KLA's Fang is able to hold it a little while longer to shut down the dub putting in from Panda Man.